Yeah, hold up.
You have something special. You have greatness in you. Hello, this is Les Brown, and you're in the right place at the right time because we're going to bring the millionaire out of you. Just hold on.
Facts. Hope everybody's feeling good this morning. Hold up.
Thank you. Please announce yourself. All participants are muted. Entry and exit tones are off.
Okay, good morning, millionaires. Good morning, millionaires. I hope everybody's feeling good this morning. My name is Haziq Ali. I'm a revenue acceleration expert. What that basically means is I'm here to help you make more money with your business. I'm here to help you make more money with your business. And, I hear it all the time. People like, yeah, but Haziq, what's the easiest way to make a sale? Or, yeah, but Mr. Ali, what's the best way to make a sale? Or, hey, Haziq Ali, aren't you Haziq Ali? Yeah. What's the fastest way to make a sale? Check this out. There is not one. There is not one. There's no one best way. There's no one fast way. There's no easiest way to make a sale. There's a million ways to make a sale, but it's not about it's about your system. It's not about a system. It's about your system. It's not about a method. It's about your method, right? There are elements that'll get you there. There are principles that'll get you there. And so what I got for you this morning is 13 of them that will help you be irresistible. But first of all, y'all know the vibes. It's check-in time. Rep your city. Where you from, baby? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Let them know where you're from. Vanessa made it in. Dorsey Lynn in the house. That means Texas is in here. What's up, Ken? Let's go. Let's go. My man Flo checking in. Nadine, long time no see. The whole advanced sales mastery is in the building. Miss Wood, what's up? Gotta love itable. Gotta love itable. What's up, Ashley? Ashley's in the house. Woo! Ashley, I had that banana pudding cupcake last night. That joint ended my day so perfect. My man Jeff is in the house. What's up, Jeff Jackson? Let's get it. Dr. Granberry. Let's go, Dr. Granberry. Ashley's in the house. I already said that. Tina. Good morning, Tina. Good morning, Tina. Ashley's up in here. I already said that. Did I say that? What's up, Ashley? LaShelter. What's up? Birmingham, Alabama is in here. The LinkedIn gang checking in. Ralph Lamar is in here. You guys are going to love this morning. I hope you're ready to take good notes. Chicago's in the house. I love that. All right, y'all. So what we got for you this morning is some ways to earn the sale. Not just make the sale, but earn the sale, right? Here's the first one. Write it down. What's your philosophy? Just like in life, you start with a philosophy. That's the first element that'll help you be irresistible. It's your philosophy. Do you know why it is you do what you do? Mine is you got to serve before you deserve. What's yours? Another way I say mine is if I become valuable, I become powerful. What's your philosophy? I love to help other people. I do my best, right, at what I love to do. So since I love to help people and I do my best at what I do, I establish long-term relationships with everybody. I have fun every day, right? What's yours? Do you have a philosophy, millionaire? I'm challenging you right now to come up with one, because your core philosophy is what drives you into this interaction with this prospect. It's what drives you in the interaction with customers that you've already gotten, clients who have already trusted you, right? It leads the prospect to understand why you're there. That my prospect understands I'm here because I believe I can add value. I'm here because I serve before I deserve. You got me? Here's the second one for you. The most important word in all of selling is you, because prospects don't buy products. Prospects don't buy services. They buy salespeople. They buy saleswomen. They buy salesmen. They buy entrepreneurs. You got me? Are they buying you? I mean, how do you dress? How do you talk? How do you think? How do you walk? What do you read? What do you listen to? How are you interacting with people that listen to you? The most important word in selling is you. And we all know you got to be before you'll do, before you'll have. That's an element that makes you irresistible. Who are you? What do you do that's creative on your business card? When I call your voicemail, how is it creative? You say you're in financial services. If I do call you, you reached out to me, you were in my inbox, you asked me to call you. When I call you, does it just go, boop, certain such cannot answer the phone. Please leave a message. Boop, because that's boring. Why not have a voicemail that offers a different financial literacy tip every week? So we can't wait to call you again the next week. Why not have a voicemail that changes every 3 days, right? The most important word in selling is you. Instead of you having a regular business card, why not have a business card that talks to their problems, or a business card that reveals some secrets that you discovered about how to improve their financial situation? Why not have your business card attach a simple voice box number to it, so when you hand them the card, it's automatically talking to your perfect customer? Why does your business card look like everybody else's business card when you know the most important thing that they're buying is you? Is this making sense to somebody out there? Here's the third one. Right? Know why you're selling. Know why you're selling. Kind of similar to the first one, right? But you need to know your own why before you're finding out the prospect's why, because your why is what's going to support and strengthen your belief system. When the why is not clear, everything's going to be cloudy. When the why is clear, everything has clarity. Somebody give it to me in the comments. It's the first thing I had you type all morning. And then share this somewhere. Write this down. Clarity is power. Write that down, y'all, and then share it with somebody. Clarity is power. Clarity is power. Use that as a headline when you share this on your Facebook page. Clarity is power. You know, and I was teaching them this weekend, right? Sometimes the real why might be 3 or 4 whys deep, right? Why are you in sales? I'm in sales to make more money. What do we ask, y'all? What do we ask? Let me see it in the comments. After somebody gives us their first answer and we ask something and it's kind of deep, what do we ask next? So somebody asks us, why are we, if I ask you, you know, why are you in sales? And then you'd be like, because I need to make more money. What am I going to say next, Nicole? What am I going to say next, Ashley? I ask you why you're in sales, and then you tell me it's to make more money. What am I going to say next? Anybody remember? You remember, Vanessa? You remember, Nadine? Sharice, do you remember? What are we going to say next? Come on. I don't know who that is in the Facebook group, but that's it. And why is that important? So they might say, I'm in sales to make more money. And then I'm going to be like, okay. And why is that important? I need more money to support my family. We're getting closer. And why? Why is that important? Because 2 of my kids are starting college in the next 2 years. And I want them to be able to choose a school based on the quality of their education, not the price of their education. We just found the real why, right? So that's why you're in sales, right? But this is the thing. Before you can affect others, you got to get real with yourself. Do you know your real why? Do you know your real why? Do you know why you're really doing business right now? Do you know why you're really learning all this stuff about entrepreneurship? Do you know why you're really on Good Morning Millionaire this morning? Do you know your real why? Here's the fourth one. The sale is in your head. The sale is in your head. Yeah, or you can say, tell me a little bit more about that, Jamal. Or we taught this other one where we said, repeat the last 3 words of what they said. What they said? Yeah, what they said. If you repeat the last 3 words, then they're going to elaborate and tell you everything that's important to them. Important to them? Yeah, everything that matters to them, they're going to continue to elaborate when you repeat the last 3 words of anything they say. Anything they say, on and on and on. You know what I mean? All right. The sale is in your head is number 4. What do we mean by that? What we mean is the mindset by which you approach the sale is going to determine its outcome more than any other element. It's the mindset with which you approach the sale. That's what's going to get it done for you. Do you think yes? You know, during the panel this weekend, We had a bunch of leaders who stay all over the leaderboards in our particular company. Shouts out to Deandra Thomas, Jasmine Baker, Keisha Palmer, Kent Williams. And one of the questions that Joe Gathings asked them when we were going through the process, he's a top recruiting king that some of you have heard of, some of you haven't. But one question he asked that was powerful during our panel. He was like, so tell me about the mindset that you have going into the sale. And some of the stories we got, y'all, I dare you ask yourself, what is your thought process? Do you think yes? Because to a person, all four of them are like, I go into this knowing that they're going to buy. I go into this knowing that they need to buy. Because after all, if I talk to a group of people and I ask them all, do you want more money or less money? They all going to say more. If I say, do you want more free time or less free time? They all going to say more. If I say, do you want more freedom or less freedom? They all going to say more. So people are pre-sold before I even talk to them. Everybody wants an easier way of it. And if my problem, if my product or service doesn't solve a problem, that's my real issue. Not do they want their problem solved? Of course they want their problem solved. So I should be going into the conversation thinking yes. Hope that's making sense. Here's number 5. Y'all with me? Here's number 5. Develop a belief system that can't be penetrated. Man, Mariana Footman, she got back from Advanced Sales Mastery, and we did a recap yesterday. She's a whole new woman. Hey, Jamal, get Mariana to wake up right now. I don't know where she is. She's probably up all night getting busy, with this new attitude she has. She's unstoppable right now. It's amazing. Her belief system has grown. Her belief system has become bulletproof. And the contrast is so stark because just last month, she would keep you on the phone, keep a teammate on the phone, keep a relative on the phone, and just hold them hostage while she poured all her fears and all her anxious anxiety about a result she doesn't want. What she switched to is the joyful anticipation of what she does want. You hear me? Check it out. Millionaires. She now has a belief system that can't be penetrated. And I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that I practiced what I preached. And instead of me being the only source of information, I got out the way. I think it's because even though she's used to hearing me, you'll start to sound like Charlie Brown's parents. Y'all ever seen a Peanuts Christmas special, Snoopy, all of that? And then the parents come in the room and they start going, can't nobody. Anyway, I believe that what helped it get through to her is that here's another man completely different from me. Here's another woman completely different from me. They talk in different voices than me, but they were saying the exact same thing. We would be doing our trainings and they would line up and coalesce and be cohesive. And we didn't even intend it to happen that way because truth is truth. Millionaires, develop a belief system that can't be penetrated. Believe in your company. Believe in your product. Believe in yourself, or you can't sell. Not just you won't, you can't. Do you believe in you? Here's number 6. Y'all ready? I dare you develop a selfish attitude about being the best. Develop a selfish attitude about being the best. This is why it's so important after this call, you come and call on the affirmation line. Because I want you to do some stuff that's just for you. You can't delegate your push-ups. You can't delegate a haircut or a hairdo, right, ladies? You can't pay nobody to go sit in a hairdresser for you, right? You can't pay nobody to do your affirmations. You can't delegate doing some of your own internal work. I dare you develop a selfish attitude about being the best. Know the most important person in the world is you. Unless you're the best you can be for yourself, you'll never be the best you can be for other people. Don't cheer for athletes. Don't cheer for your favorite artist. Cheer for yourself. You need to be your favorite artist. You're playing your own sport. But here's the question. Just like the people you cheer for, are you always striving to be your best? Right now, I want to ask you, what is one thing that you're going to do completely different in your business because you attended ASM this weekend? Right now, I'm talking just to my advanced sales masters. Right now, I'm talking just to my advanced sales masters. I want you to put in the comments one thing you're going to do that's completely different with your business now that you attended this weekend training. Because if we want different results, but we're still doing the same activity, we are nutty as squirrel poop. It doesn't work that way. If you want different results, you got to try different activity. Does that make sense? All right, here's number 7. That's a real homework assignment, by the way. I know it might mess with your head a little bit. Okay, Larry. All right, Larry, I'm with you, and I'm gonna get to more of these in a minute. Okay. But what specifically are you gonna do different? What do you mean by that duplication piece? Get specific. Invite versus promote. So what you gonna do specific, Ashley? Like write it out for yourself so you're clear. Write it out for yourself so you're teaching somebody else. Give to somebody and you'll begin to receive. So I want you to talk to more people properly. Yeah, but then again, we said amateurs know what to say. We said professionals learn something different. So on and on and on. I want you to think this stuff out. Check this out, y'all. Everybody write this in the comments. 10/24/7. I meant to give this weekend, but I'm glad y'all are here this morning. 10/24/7. If you will study your notes 10 days straight, every 24 hours, and I said 7, I meant 15. For 15 minutes, 10 days straight, every 24 hours, for 15 minutes, your retention will go up 80%. Study your notes for 15 minutes, 10 days straight, for 7 days. Watch what happens. Study your notes. 10. Yeah. What's up, Amber? Good morning. So study your notes. It's like that. That's the code, y'all. 10/24/7. So if you study your notes for 10 days straight, every 24 hours, and I said 7, but it's 15, for 15 minutes, 10 days straight for 15 minutes, and do it every 24 hours. So if you do it at 8 o'clock this morning, do it tomorrow again at 8 o'clock. Your retention is going to go up 86%. Don't let your notes just sit in your notebook. Here's number 7, y'all. And that's part of this. Be your own Santa Claus. What do I mean by that? I mean, sometimes you got to provide your own gifts, man. Sometimes you got to provide your own toys, right? Give yourself whatever it is you want. You about to go on a run till this yacht party in August? Okay. What are you going to reward yourself? Are you going to buy yourself a new outfit for the yacht party if you hit a new rank? Are you going to bring, the kids with you and then do something special after the yacht party, right? Since you're going to be in Miami. I'm just giving examples, but be your own. Give yourself what you want. Most of us don't even get what we want for Christmas, right? Unless we tell somebody exactly what we want. So tell yourself exactly what you want, right? Go buy it for yourself. Every day is Christmas, y'all. Every single day is Christmas. Know why? Because I deserve it. What gifts have you given yourself? What gifts have you given yourself? What rewards have you set in place for yourself? This is an element that makes you irresistible. They can't put their finger on it, but you just have this extra special passion. You're extra special motivated. You're not even seeing them in their rejection and their objections. You're just seeing the problem they have. You're super clear with your philosophy on that they want to solve this problem, even if they continue to cry like a little baby. The baby's only crying because the baby's hungry, and you got a bottle. You're super clear. You don't even see none of that because you're already thinking about what you're going to do for your baby after you get this new rank, what you're going to do for your significant other after you get this new rank, what you're going to do for your mom or your dad or your TT or your Nana once you get this new rank, once you get the results from this new activity you're putting out there. You got to be your own Santa Claus. Be your own Santa Claus. Let's go. Be your own Santa Claus. Let's go. All right. Number 8. Here's number 8. You ready? Appreciate that, Dr. Marilyn. I threw hers on the screen. Let's go. Here's number 8. Know what you sell. And I'm saying in terms of the customer, not in terms of you. What do you sell, right? If I'm a realtor, am I selling homes or am I selling memories? Am I selling stability? Am I selling a good school zone? Am I selling a healthy, crime-free neighborhood? Am I selling access to all the amenities and the different things that are in the neighborhood? What am I selling? It's the same thing for you. Are you selling credit repair, or are you selling self-esteem? Are you selling a sense of pride? Are you selling the freedom to be able to do what you want when you need to do it here in this land of opportunity? Am I selling opportunity? People don't care what you do unless they can tell that it helps them. People don't care what you do unless it's relevant to them. And the way you explain your business, the way you explain your product or service, it determines how much they're interested in you, right? Are you selling or are they buying? Because I'm going to tell you something. People hate to be sold, but they love to buy. They hate to be sold, but they love to buy. They hate to be sold, but they love to buy. Can somebody type that in the comments? They hate to be sold, but they love to buy, Miss Mac. You hear me? They hate to be sold, but they love to buy. All right. Here's number 9. Sell like you're selling to your own son or daughter. Sell like you're selling to your own son or daughter. You with me? You know, if you were selling what you sell to your son or your daughter, you'd probably give a lot of advice with it. You would probably make sure they understand exactly how to do it. You're going to kind of take special care to see that they get the result that's advertised. Is that fair enough? I dare you start making sales like you don't have customers, you have clients. A customer is just somebody you have a transaction with. A client is someone who's under your protection. Does that make sense? I hope so. You're protecting your client. Who are you selling to? Who are you selling to? Does that make sense? All right, here's number 9. Here's number 9. No. Here's number 10. Here's number 10. I got 13 of them for you. Here's number 10, right? Share this with an entrepreneur. I'm telling you, this is going to change your life. The more you got people around you, they can hold you accountable to one of these principles or 3 of these principles. Or maybe you cut it into a third and you pick 4 of them out the 13. But here's number 10 I got for you. Know your competitive advantages. How I'm supposed to know that, Haziq? Come on. Learn them from your customers. Do you know why your last customer said yes? I dare you write that in your notes. Why did my last customer say yes? Can you type that can you type that in the comments for me and share this with an entrepreneur? Why did my last customer say yes? Right? The definition of a competitive advantage is something that's extremely important to your customer. It's something that's extremely important to your customer that you excel at. It has nothing to do with the competition. Do you know your competitive advantages? Do you know your competitive advantages? I dare you type that in the comments. Why did my last customer say yes? Why did my favorite customer say yes? What is it that they love about me when they had so many other choices? Yeah, a lot of it is the rapport you built, whether you did it accidentally or on purpose. They like you. That's true. All things equal, you know, they always say it's business, not personal. Who knows business is personal, right? But do you even know why they chose you? Huh? I hope this is making sense to you. I'm glad you're here, Queen. Listen, you missed a heck of a weekend. Next time we announce an event, you want to be there. That thing was like a family reunion, Queen. And join the Kaizen Academy, everybody. The Kaizen Academy has plenty of classes that you can take at will with lots of homework. The homework never expires. You know, all right, just throwing that out there. All right, so here we go. Number 11. Thank you, Nadine. This is a question everybody should write in. You should write that in your notes. All right, but let me hurry up. Number 11, people buy for their reasons, not yours. Find out their reasons first. Somebody give it to me in the comments if you're a good speller. Diagnose, then prescribe. Diagnose, then prescribe. You know, I made a joke this weekend. I was like, hey, if somebody put their hand, if you walked in the doctor's office and he starts feeling your forehead, remember how your mama would do that with the back of her hand, try to feel your forehead? Any of y'all remember that? Right? So the doctor's in there, he's feeling your forehead. He's like, this is monkeypox. Take this shot. You're like, what? You ain't do no blood work. You ain't look for no lesions or no sort. You just felt my forehead and you're like, it's monkeypox? Nah, right? You got to diagnose, then prescribe. You got to diagnose, then prescribe. You got to thoroughly diagnose. You got to find out what their reason is. Why are they here in a doctor's office? Yeah, they don't feel well. But can we get a little more specific? Is it their belly? Is it their nerves? Is it they walk with a limp? Is it that their arm hurts when they move it like this? Is it that something's wrong with their neck? I mean, is it their mucus system? Is something draining from their ears? How many different ways are there to not feel well, right? And then how many ways to not feel well could all be the same thing, right? Here's my point. People buy for their reasons, not yours. One of the most proudest moments I had was yesterday. I think I was talking to Diamond. Ashley. And Diamond was like, when she was talking to somebody, she saw the opening, but she zipped it. And she kept on asking questions. She kept on doing things that make them want to do the talking. Because what do we know? Write this in your notes, y'all. The longer they talk, the better they feel. The longer they talk, the better they feel. Everybody with me? The longer they talk, the better they feel. Am I making sense? People buy for their reasons, not yours. Find out their reasons. When you're presenting, it needs to be more than 50% about them. Yesterday, I was with Simone. I did a 3-question presentation. I said, hey, what would you like to know first? And then they told me. And then I was like, what else do you want to know? And then they told me. And then I was like, so what you want to do next? And then they were like, he was like, I want to talk it over with my wife. And then I was like, I started breaking down a bunch of principles with that. And it was a real fun conversation. But the thing is, I got him talking. All I want you to understand is that if you ask the wrong questions, you're going to get the wrong answers. That's number 12. And we got to get out of here and go do our affirmations. Amateurs learn what to say. Professionals learn what to ask. Amateurs learn what to say. Professionals learn what to ask. Amateurs learn what to say. Professionals learn what to ask. If you ask the wrong questions, you'll get the wrong answers. The way you ask questions are going to determine the way you make sales. Refine your question. Become a master asker. Become a master asker. Any questions? See how I did that? All right, here's the last one I got for you. On that same note, develop a list of 25 questions that'll make the prospect think about themselves, but answer in terms of you. Make them evaluate new information. Get them to give you answers about how they got to where they are in life. Make them tell the movie of their life so you can write notes. What questions are you asking? And all of this is valuable for you turning from a salesperson to an advisor, turning from some kind of like hustler to a resource for them. Become valuable. When you become valuable, you become powerful. The more value you bring, the higher you'll go. I think it was Miss Jasmine Baker, who's beautiful and all of this stuff. And she made a comment this weekend where she was like, y'all, I feel valuable now. That was deep. That was deep right there. She knew that now she has something really powerful to offer to the game. And I just want to encourage you to remember you have the same thing. You got to give value first, and then you can collect your profit. But give value first. To become valuable, you got to give value first. You got to make the prospect perceive a greater value than the price, right? A greater value than the quality, greater value than the service. If two people are offering the same product at the same price and they give the same service, the one with the greater perceived value is always going to be the one that wins. How much value do you bring to your prospects? How much value do you bring to your customers? How much value do you bring to your teammates? This is a never-ending learning process, y'all. Ain't no one way to sell. But if you're trying to be a master, you got to master these elements one by one. And this ain't all of them, but this was a good start. And if you learn one a day in 5 years, you're going to be the master of more than 1,000 elements. You hear me? And then who can stop you? So it's affirmation time. Let's get it. Repeat after me. Y'all say it like you mean it. Let's go. Let's go. Call in right now. Yes, the affirmations cut off on the live stream because we only do them on a phone call. Because you don't know, we be like, whoa, and all of this. We be getting hyped. We be turning up. I ain't trying to do that on y'all live stream. And then y'all never turn in again because y'all think we crazy. All right, but repeat after me, millionaires. If you know, you know. Let's go. I am so happy